Now let's come to the another topic, chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics consists of 4 reactions: opposing reactions, sequential reactions, and parallel reactions. For opposite reactions, this is the mechanism, and you have to remember the final formulas for the A and B concentrations at any time. This is the you already know that the rates, what are the criteria for writing the rates? This is K1 into A minus derivative equals to minus K2 into B. For the dou B by dou T rate of change in concentration of B, we can write this, and further calculation here the how the mechanism is followed and neatly written. You have to remember the final formulas for the reaction. But also like parallel reaction, here one thing can be noted: concentration of B by concentration of C is equals to K1 by. This is the important criteria followed for here. And rest all the same mechanism and the following and integrating derivating, we'll get to know the concentration of each and every component at any time. Here the criteria must be noted is concentration of B by concentration of C is equals to ratio of rate constants at each and every time. Similarly, the mechanism for the consecutive reactions is very easy. First, write the rate equation for the concentration of A. By integrating it, you will get the concentration of A at any time. By substituting the concentration of A in the second equation, you will the unknown A revealed, and you can by again integrating, you will obtain this equation. And substitute the concentration of B in this, and again integrating, you will get the final expression for the concentration of T as follows. You must remember the formula to use directly in the problems. And another one here must be very important: steady state approximation. Steady state approximation is nothing but whenever reaction like this, A followed by B goes to the C. Here the intermediate is, here A is the reactant, C is the product, intermediate is the B. Writing the rate expressions and equating the reaction rate of change of intermediate equals to 0 is the main name of steady state approximation. Here it is, by dV by dt is equals to 0. You will get equation for the concentration of C. One concentration of one component is revealed. You can substitute here. You will get the concentration of A and concentration of C simultaneously. This is the very useful approximation, provided like intermediate rate of change of intermediate concentration is equals to 0. Similarly, here one example given, you can check with it is and solve. And here important another one mechanism, Lindemann mechanism. Lindemann mechanism is nothing but, for example, a reaction gives like A to P. One reaction is given. Lindemann mechanism believes that in the between these two steps will occur. One is A plus, here M is an unreactive molecule. It can be A also. It intermediates A will collide with A and forms A star. A star will forms the P. So he assumed different rate constants for each and every reaction and write the rate loss for the concentration of the intermediate and equating to the 0 according to steady state approximation, and obtaining the concentration of A star and substituting in the rate law will get direct rate of production of product. This like here the one point noted that at high pressures, rate of collisional deactivation is rate of unimolecular. Rate of collisionation Yet deactivation is nothing but K minus 1. Collisional deactivation. This is collisional activation is K1. Collisional deactivation is K minus 1, which is greater than the rate of unimolecular decay. This is unimolecular decay K2. Substitute this equation. You will get first order reaction. And further, if at low pressures, rate of collisional deactivation, that is K minus 1 less than K2, you will get second order reaction. You must follow here that at high pressure, the rate of the unimolecular reaction is first order. At low pressures, the rate of unimolecular reaction is second order reactions. And also, by defining rate law, he defined one expression for K dash overall rate constant here K dash, and the graph for it with respect to change in concentration of A. This equation must be remembered. Here K2 is the rate of collisional deactivation, K1 is the rate of collisional activation, K minus 1 is the rate of collisional deactivation. Sorry, yeah, K2 is equals to unimolecular decay. K minus 1 is the rate of collisional deactivation. The change of the reaction mechanism at different pressures is described by the Lindemann mechanism. Here the mechanism neatly described, you can follow through it. And also this is the time equilibrium constant, rate constant relation. And also another theory called transition state theory difference. You have to remember this formula in this. This is the transition state theory reaction. When asked to do so, this one formula will solve the all problems. Where he is the constant, Kb is the Boltzmann constant, temperature, H is the Planck's constant, change in entropy, and activation energy, R is the gas constant. And next comes to the enzyme catalysis. Here also this reaction flows like this. So here E plus S gives rise to AS, which is intermediate, which gives to product plus enzyme. This basically describes the enzymatic activation with the substrate and how it gives products. First enzyme plus substrate will give the combined product enzyme substrate product, which then forms product plus enzyme regenerator. This is the rate mechanism. You have to write rate equations, rate expression for each and every concentration of the system, and according to steady state approximation, you will equal ds by dt, this term equals to 0, and obtain the concentration of ES, substitute in the ds by dt or dp by dt, which is formation of rate product. You will obtain respective concentrations of the each and every one. This is all described here, how it going like this. And also another one term is defined as a turnover number, TON, which is very, very important. Turnover number is nothing but K2. We already saw this. K2 or K catalysis. Turnover number is nothing but the number of substrate molecules turned into product by a single enzyme molecule in unit time when the enzyme concentration alone is the rate determining step. High substrate concentration is compared to the enzyme. Are all similar. And next comes to the chain reactions. Here I explained chain reactions. Two example, H2 plus Br gives rise to 2HBr, and another one is polyvinyl chloride formation, polymerization. Both are based on the steady state approximations. Write the rate expression for the each and every one concentration, and the intermediate concentration is equals to 0. Then obtain the rate of product formation and rate of initial deformation. All the terms are noted down here. You can go through the calculation. You will get to know it.